I'm still gonna continue playing this game, as long as the hype for Echoes of Aincrad never dies out. Welcome back, good viewers, this is Kenton Barks, and we are now continuing more Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. This time, however, we're going to start things off with a little date with our Arphasis, Stella.
Hello, Master. Is there something you need?
Let's spend some time together, Stella.
You want to go out with me? Just me? Like a date? Oh, yes, let's go right now. Master, even if we're on a date, I'm always ready to support you anyway. So please tell me what you want me to do.
It's fine. Let me take care of you today.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Alrighty, I'll follow your lead, Master.
I don't know if you realize just how different you are, buddy. I've met a lot of characters in my time here, but none of them compare to you. It's been a hell of a ride hanging out together. I know I could never fully repay everything you've done, but if you need anything, just tell me. I'll always be here to support you. I'm your man. A few hours later. Alrighty. I think Stella's affinity has maxed itself out. Still need to do the same with Itsuki, Klein, and Kirito. I wonder what Basalt Joe is up to. Hey, what's up? You need me for something? Let's take some time to hang out, Joe. There's somewhere you want to go with me? If you insist, I guess. Alright, where to? Hey, do you like coming out here and doing this kind of stuff with me? Sure, I'm having fun. Yeah? That's good. I wouldn't want things to be boring for you. I had a ton of fun today. Sometimes it's good to just get out and forget about your troubles for a day. Moving on. Right. A few hours later. Oh, so this is your bed, huh? Sorry, I didn't realize that. It just looks so comfortable, so I thought I'd catch a few Z's on it, is all. Relax, I'm not gunning for you or anything. I only got one target, and that's your orifice. Huh? Gotcha. Instead of messing around here, I should be making my way to your orifice's bed. I'm just kidding. You should really loosen up a bit, you know? I may be an aggressive guy, but I'm not about to sneak my way into an orifice's bedroom. I mean, you're the orifice's master for the time being, so I can't get too close without getting the okay from you, you know? But yeah, if I'm gonna get my hands on your orifice, I'm gonna have to get close to you, huh? Well then, since you were about to go to bed, you got some time, right? I thought we'd get to know each other a bit. Just friendly talk, you know? What's that? You're not gonna hand your orifice over no matter how buddy-buddy we get? Huh. That's fine for now. I mean, you never know. You might change your mind the more you get to know me. You going to sleep? Alright then. Night. Let's see. Let's hit up the demon cave. See what we can find out. But first... I do have a bit of good news I'd like to bring up. I've just wishlisted Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Which means I might be able to get more info on that game. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a big gun. Alright, good. Good one, Joe. Huh. Ah. Yeah, keep my distance from the gun. Phew. Made it. Around this corner, through here, I see a shield automaton and a barrage automaton. Right through this door we go. There's an enemy caller. Yes. Got him. Ooh, heavy facsimile. Ooh, back up, back up, back up, back up. Nice climb. Cool. A Kotetsu G4++. Huh. Interesting. Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. You're not getting me. Got him. Whoa. Oh, great. Oh. Oh, dang. We just got totaled. Right, to the outskirts facility we go. Nice. Whoa. Thanks, Sitsuki, for saving Klein. Nice. All right. Here we go. Got him. Another Nephilim replica annihilated. Clanker doesn't know? Good. Good. Now that's how you create a counter ambush. Nice. Another enemy caller extinguished. Good. Okay. Moving on. Good. Nice. Yeah. Again, Kiryu is no Keanu Reeves, nor is he Lawrence Fishburne. Of course, the Merovingian. He did sometimes be a bit of a trickster. Nice. Gotta fillet this droid. A really big droid. The corpse shifter. Whoa! Nice. Corpse shifter eliminated. Good show, Basalt. Unappraised items. Interesting. Let's head to the forest edge now. Nice. All right. Nice. Moving on. Whoopsies. Enemy targets eliminated. Whoa. All right, got him. Thank you, Joe. Moving on. All right. See, moving further in. Yeah, fairly certain Klein will need a reality check. Another enemy controller extinguished. Alright. Here, Joe. Aha! Ah! There we go. Oof. Nice work! Take that one down. All right. Nice. Oh. Ooh. But, there we go. That's using our old noodles. All right. This also teleports us back. Interesting. Learn something new every day. All right, let's move it on. Now we move to the boss arena. So let's make sure we are well prepared and well equipped. There's the Manhunter. Nice one, Klein! Thanks, Kiryu. All right. Finally, delinquents. Stop limping around. Sorry about that. Thanks for the save, Kiryu. Head for the next chamber! Too slow. I got you, Itsuki. Ow! Yes! Got him. Phew. Good work, Klein. You did well too, Joe. All right. Yeah. You ever itch? Guardian Heart. That's interesting. Wonder what's up here. Bit of nothing, but it could give me a nice little vantage point. Mm-hmm. Nope. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Fairly certain Lucasfilm might have sued Reki Kawahara for using the original Saber sounds without permission. Whoa. Nice. Back to the government square. Aha! We've leveled up. Klein's leveled up. Good, good, good. And both Joe and Kiryu. Yeah, we're literally on a roll. Alright, let's see how we are doing. 54%. Good. Need to increase Kirito's affinity a bit more. Huh? Hey, what's up? You need me for something? Let's take some time off together. There's somewhere you want to go with me? If you insist, I guess. Alright, where to? I'm feeling kind of thirsty. You want me to buy something for you, buddy? That's really nice. That's real nice of you, but that's okay. Let's go inside and look for something together. A few hours later. Come on, let's just have some fun and laugh it up before going to bed. I know, you're not giving me your ARF assist. Reading you loud and clear. Well, that's fine. So, what should we talk about then? If we're gonna get to know one another, we should talk about something other than game strategy. I know. Let's talk about my cat. This little furball's getting up there in age. She's pretty sluggish and doesn't meow that much. Yup, she's nothing but a fat, stupid diva. But I think that kind of adds to her charm, you know? Plus, she always rubs against me when I sleep. Just looking at her face when she's snoozing puts me at ease, you know? Makes me happy. I'll show you some videos of her next time. She doesn't move much, so it might not be too interesting, though. Alright, your turn. You got any pets or anything? Huh? You're sleeping already? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Today's quest was pretty rough. Sleeping like that, you definitely remind me of my little kitty. You going to sleep? Alright then. Good night. Ah, Joe. And we've maxed out Klein. But I'm gonna bring Asuna along for the ride. Alright. Let's head to... the outskirts facility. Go to the midway point. Nice. Good work. Yeah. Good. Thank you, Asuna. Yep. Good one, Joe. All right. All right. You guys take these ones. In all honesty, though, nice, Joe. Whoa. Oy. That's him done. Thanks, Asuna. The best thing that would put Asuna in a satisfied mood is... dare I say it? Seeing him and Kiryu work together to defeat the Gleam Eyes. Of course, that would be after she hears Kiryu very seriously say that he won't let his friend die. Some unappraised items. Hold here. Hey, Kirito, you down to fight sometime? I feel like I've got to test my strength. Really? I mean, I guess I'm not against fighting you if you really want. Then it's a deal. I look forward to kicking your ass. Yep. Troy Baker is Basalt Joe? That would make some sense. Of course, both he and Matthew Mercer do sound very similar. Thanks, Asuna. Yep. Asuna's a literal sweetheart. But of course, that's not to say that when she gets serious, you definitely don't want to be on her bad side. All right. Huh. Let's go to the PvP hunting quest right now. Let's see what we can... see, who we can... Candy Party. And back to the old south. The dome. Yeah, got him. Rally to me, squad. Gotcha! Protective Vest M. Nice. Not bad, Joe. Good work, Joe. Yeah. If I get too pessimistic, like Ruby Rose did, in volumes 8 and 9. It's easy to use, but it just feels a little too light for my taste. I might try adding some weight somehow. Huh. Nice. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, cast Peter Jurasik in an anime film, and you know he might bring it a little flair. Unappraised assault rifle, a hood M. Nice. Spriggan ears. Fairly certain, for all you Poke fans out there, let me say this plainly. Misty, May, Dawn, Iris, Serena, and several more. All of them just being by Ash's side would be crazy. Nice. Thanks, Asuna. Let's see, friend. It's interesting. We butted heads real hard at first, but now we're pretty much inseparable these days. Funny how that works, huh? We haven't been hanging out that long in the grand scheme of things, but you already feel like a real close friend to me. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Huh. Well, isn't that nice of Joe? Nice. Thank you. Anyway. All right. Yep. Honestly, though, even though Misty dislikes insect-type Pokemon to no end, there are some she can still get behind, like Butterfree. Metapod, of course, because it evolves from Metapod, whilst Beedrill evolves from a Kakuna. Yep. Gotcha. Kiryu, he would be... He's a bit more respectful around Asuna, more reserved. So there's no way he'd even think of asking how she stays fresh. An unappraised SMG. Nice. Woo. Aha! Here comes the hidden seeker. Yeah, get in close and make a squirm, Kirito. Thanks, Asuna. All right. Nice one, Joe. Snipe this! Nice one, Kirito. My pleasure. You know, if there's one thing that Asuna can understand, it's she dislikes backstabbers. In fact, what if Sukunobuyuki went way too far and said he would claim Lifa as his bride? Ooh. I'd bet a whole lot on... I'd have a feeling Kirito would be extremely pissed as hell. Almost to the point where he'd angrily say his family is officially off limits. And he'd definitely be saying that big time. Governor's office? Square. Level up! Level up! Level up!
Level up!
Nice. Okay. Alright, let's talk with Joe once more. See what he has to say. Hey, what's up? You need me for something? Let's spend some time together, Joe. There's somewhere you want to go with me? If you insist, I guess. Alright, where to? There are just some things a man can't back down from, you know? Yeah, you've got to stand your ground. I knew you'd say that. There are some things that are too important to give up without a fight. A few hours later. Huh? Why are you apologizing all of a sudden? Ah, okay. You feel bad for falling asleep in the middle of my story last time, huh? No worries. You've been working your butt off lately, so you're bound to be tired. Actually, it worked out rather nicely. I got to see your sleeping face. You kinda look like my little furball when you sleep. She normally looks pretty gloomy, but she's actually kinda cute when she's sleeping. Well, why's your face turning red like that? What, you embarrassed or something? Wow. You look a lot daintier than I thought. But seriously, at first I only wanted to get to know you so I could get my hands on your orifices, but I've been enjoying our talks. I'm gonna forget about your orifices for now and just focus on us. Because we're friends now, you know? And when I say friends, I don't mean just an MMO. I mean real friends. Pals who can fight alongside each other. I'm counting on you. You going to sleep? Alright then. Good night. Alright. Alrighty. Still need a bit more from Kirito. Alright, we've increased Joe's rank to maximum. Now let's bring... Now we need to increase Kirito's affinity a bit more. So let's head back to... So, let's head to the Squadron Hunting Quest Receptionist. Oop, bathe in moonlight. Hunt down Arc of Moon near the dome. Should be simple enough. Head to the dome. Yeah. I need a new lightsaber after this. A new blue lightsaber. Because blue is more Kiryu's color. Alright. Let's get ourselves prepared. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, there's Sinon, aka Shino Asada. Though, to be brutally honest, despite her dislike of firearms, it's obvious that had she met Yoko Littner, another sniper girl from Gurren Lagann, let's just say that things would be way more interesting. Nice. Michelle Ruff, the voice behind Sinon and Yoko, she would be all... Oh boy. It'd be like talking to another version of myself. Wow. It'd be like talking to another version of myself. And surprisingly, Michelle Ruff would be correct. Heck, no matter how... Heck, I gotta be honest. Michelle Ruff is brilliant. Same goes for Johnny Young Bosch, as both appeared in Bleach. Yeah, they played Rukia and Ichigo. Now, yes, I will be personally honest. I do like Rukia, but I also like Orihime. So for all your sakes, please do not hate me for saying I like both Orihime and Rukia. Extinguished. And I hear a clunker. Now, surprisingly though, I will say this about Sinon. Yes, she dislikes firearms, but over time she learned that the one person she's always been afraid of is herself. In fact, can you imagine if the Shinkawa Bros were given a death of personality sentence? Whoa, 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 e. Nice. No reinforcements, buddy. Now, surprisingly though, what I didn't expect in one of the Babylon 5 TV films, The Well of Souls, was the legendary Sir Ian McShane. Yeah, he played an archaeologist who discovered an orb containing the souls of an alien civilization. And of course, there was Michael Sheen, before he became Uncle Ben Parker in The Amazing Spider-Man starring Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield, however, he starred in he made a guest appearance in Doctor Who playing a New Yorker, and that was before he became Spidey. That's your little bit of trivia for it. So that's a little bit of trivia for you guys. Moving on. There's Tom Holland. He's 30. And of course he is happily married to Zendaya, which is pretty sweet. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I do like Tobey Maguire as Spidey. I also like Andrew Garfield, but Tom Holland, ooh. He brings us a more relatable iteration of Spidey. He's still a high school kid, but were it not for his Spider Senpais, Toby and Andrew, he'd never become the Spider-Man of today. Ooh. That's wild. Yep. Yeah, I can almost imagine that since Michael Dorn played Worf in Star Trek, he might have He would definitely say that Tony Todd wasn't just a friend. He was also a very real brother. He was also as good of a brother as he could ask for, so... yeah, he would most definitely embody... so yeah, he would embody Worf's brotherly bond. He would truly embody saying Worf's beliefs that Tony Todd wasn't just his good friend. He was also his brother. And I believe I could imagine him saying, may you fight honorably in Sto-vo-kor, Tony Todd, my brother. May you fight honorably in Sto-vo-kor, Tony Todd. Yeah. Yep. As GGO players going gung-ho on some bad guys, I feel like Xenon's response to that would easily be, hey, save some for the rest of us! Just a little bit of Yoko Littner in Xenon's character. Now, if I included Yoko in Team Skylark, oh boy. She'd bring some heavy sniper fire against the Heartless. Just bang, 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 bang. Also, Xenon being shipped with Riku. It does make plenty of sense, because it would make plenty of sense. And Kirito and his pals, they would be all, no, Xenon, it's okay. We could never misjudge you for wanting to be with Riku. Leveled up again. Nice. What about other bounties are available? Friend list. Yes, 88% and still climbing. Alright. Sorry, no reinforcements, buddy. Let's form up. Yeah. The trivia that I've also got for Dragon Ball, and this mostly comes from sources from Team 4-Star. When Son Goku landed on Earth, he was still Kakarot at the time. But eventually he embraced the name of Goku after his adoptive grandfather welcomed him with open arms. Oh! Oh, the Forgotten Temple. Okay. I got it now. I got it. Yeah, the bounties do change quite a bit. Yeah. Almost forgot that the locations change. Yeah, silly me. Hello, Arthur. Thanks, Asuna. Yep. I definitely don't want to be overly pragmatic like Hajime Nagafo from Arifureta. In the beginning, he started off as a nice guy, but after the betrayal, and being pushed beyond the edge, just literally beyond his breaking point, he became very cold and severe. Almost to the brink of wiping out everyone and everything that would dare to stand in his way. Oh! Yep. Also, Babylon 5 fans, you should know this. Monster Bloodstone. Nice. Ooh, hard shell. Good. Yep. But really, though. Yep. Kirito would be a very understanding kind of individual. Would understand. Especially since Ren Nobuyuki would easily be different from his brother Sugo. And I can almost picture him just appearing before Kirito and saying, I don't condone what my brother did, although I do understand your intentions to stop my brother. I can't condone what he did to Asuna. I cannot condone what he's done. But I will say this as plainly as I can. Anyone who dares try to ravage her will most certainly answer to me. Just so long as you understand, Kirito. And honestly, Kirito would indeed understand. Ow. Take out the gatekeeper quickly. Nice. Unappraised launcher. Cool. Yeah. Just a little clarification. Yeah. Also, Kirito being... would most certainly understand Sora's intentions of making sure he would never in his wildest dreams even think of breaking Lipa's heart. Nope. Gotcha. Ooh. More SAO players? Speaking of Sword Art Online, yeah. Kyoji Shinkawa, also known as Spiegel, it's fairly obvious that despite Kiryu's attitudes towards stalker characters, he'd most certainly go so far as to call Sinan's ex a literal creepypasta. Even go so far as to say, how about you leave Sinan alone, creepypasta? Now, a Sinan before she conquers her fear and dislike of firearms, she would be offended. She would be pretty agitated. But a post-Phantom Bullet Sinan, she would be understandably appeased. Now, Eden Zero, I would say... Whoa! Good one, Kirito. Ooh, be back in just a moment. My food. Let's head to the control facility. Ooh. I hate when I get ambushed. Alright, let's... Remnant Wasteland Control Facility. Nice. Yes. Mm-hmm. An unappraised SMG. Yeah, almost there. An unappraised sword. All right. Let's head to Aegil's Appraisers. and see if he can give us these new items we got appraised. Didn't have Kaito's cat ear hood, gas mask, cat ear hood, LMG New Age, Sylph Type A, Drak El Sirocco, 2 Goliaths, a Quiet, the Big Bear, military hat, Innocent Flesh, Bunker Comet, Spriggan Ears. Wow. That is a lot. Yeah. I wonder... Alright! We've got everybody's affinity ranked up. So let's head on home, go to avatar customization. Oh? I'll take good care of it. Thank you, Stella. Now, a bit too bright for my taste. Now that's much better. Alright, let's save our game here. And it's time we got to the business of spending time with our other friends as Kirito. To the lobby. Hey, it's Liz! Hi, Liz! Yep. All right. Here's Klein. Yo, what's up, K-Dog? If you're going somewhere, let me take me with you, man. Seriously, dude, take me with you, please. I'm dying to go somewhere. Oh, that sounds fun. It's not often we get to just walk around and chill. I'm down. Hey, you'd see I'm a pretty dependable guy, wouldn't you? Definitely. I can always count on you. You do? I'm finally getting some long overdue appreciation here. Few hours later. I'm beat after all that questing today, man. Hey, K-Dog? I think I'm gonna crash here in a little while. Why? You've got your own room. Go home. Come on, don't be so mean. You're just gonna kick a friend out like that? I don't want you sleeping next to me and stinking up the joint with your old man smell, that's all. What did you say? This is freaking VR, man. I couldn't smell even if I wanted to. Really, Klein? That's what you have a problem with? Huh. Oh. Damn it, I'm not old. Way to pull a fast one on me like that. And I definitely don't stink like an old person in the real world either. You got that? I wanted to lie down so I could finally rest, but here I am yelling at you and tiring myself out even more. I'm thirsty, man. Go grab me a beer. Why would I have anything like that here in my room? Oh, I guess you're right. I forgot you're still underage. Fine, I'll just have something cold. Whatever you got. Come on, hook a bro up. I really shouldn't, but fine. Here, does this work for you? Perfect, thanks. Nothing like topping off a long day by having a cold one with a friend, if you ask me. Cheers, man. That really hits the spot. You're gonna finally go home once you're done drinking that, right? You gotta be kidding me. Who goes home after just one drink? Nah, man, we've still got so much to talk about. Thanks for everything today, dude. You know, after today, I could almost see myself with a guy... Hey! I was just kidding, really! Don't throw that pillow at me! Oh, Klein. When are you gonna learn, buddy? Yuki time! Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. I trust you completely. A few hours later. Yeah. Oh. Argo. Of course. I'm always glad to have you. Alright, time to chat up with Yuki again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Argo. Let's try this again with Yuki. Yeah, Yuki Kono from Sword Art Online. Oh, hello, Ruby. Still. Give it to me straight, man. I don't really know what I'm doing, do I? It's rare for you to be down on yourself. Sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up and made you worry. You just make it easier for me to speak my mind when I'm around you, I guess. Okay. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Charm. That's a nice way of putting it. Thanks. But you're right. Nothing wrong with being who I am. It's got me this far, hasn't it? Sorry about that, my dad has returned. Now to talk with Argo.
You both still in bed?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Almost. Alright. And I think we've just about cleared everybody. So let's head back to the room. Sweet. Now, back to our main story. You know what? We're gonna go into the depths of the Flugo bow. Right. Okay, hold up. Need to... Need to increase my stats first. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, boop. Alrighty. Let me... Back to the Flugelbau depths.
Yeah, hi Jolene, this is Don Bark. I spoke to you this morning, and you said I should be doing something very shortly, and it's about 3 hours later, and I still haven't heard anything.
Alright.
You know, it's a get and scratch. I want to make sure it doesn't get away from me.
Moving on. And here's the Bryanak. Ooh! Jeez. Woo! That's okay. Yep. Kirito's a pretty understanding kind of guy. Yep. Whoa. There you go, Asuna. Yep. I got you. Ooh. Bangity 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 bangity. And he's scrap metal. Wonderful. An unappraised sniper rifle. I definitely need to get that to Klein afterwards. No, Agil. Agil, sorry. I keep getting Klein and Agil's names mixed up. But Patrick Seitz and Kirk Thornton, they would probably be amused. And here we go. We are now inside the depths of the Flugel. So let's do what we've always done. Nice. Unappraised assault rifle. Hey, where you going? Yep. Nice. Yep. All right. And nice. Yep. A shock levistone. Whoa. Dang.
Good morning.
Ah. Never been up here before. In-game currency. Nice. All right. Dropping down. Yeah.
Anyway, but the other guy called up and said, "Hi, you there?" I said, "Wow, I'm really not feeling well, and I got to be here a little while. When you do like 12:30, I will stay until then." Well,
Yep.
I don't want you to suffer, so.
Ooh, nice. Lots of ammo. load. Let's open this on up. Open these chests. Nice. Alrighty. Alright. Take these guys down. Yeah, go down. Another Nephilim replica. Ooh boy. All right. We're almost to the end. Alright, get this fast point. Get this checked out, and we are here. We found Mother Claudia. The wary Hierophant. Yep. Go under him. Oh, there you go, Xenon. Hide, 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 hide. Yes, we've got him. We've cleared the depths. All right. Bounty of 4 million. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hi, Jolene.
Nice.
Email.
Real nice.
But I was trying to buy the scratched and dent version of the car, the guitar, which is $24.95, and you are charging me $26.95. I'm a little confused. Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We all know where this is going, folks. So, let's increase our stats a little more. And we will find Itsuki up on the observatory like before.
So on the receipt I am looking at,
Yep.
says subtotal. Oh, no. I see.
Whoa.
I see the discount.
Yep.
I am. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather today, and I'm not processing it.
Yep.
I really apologize.
You're back home now.
Wonderful, and again, I'm gonna go to bed. I think that's probably the best thing. Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
What's your plan?
Hey.
I'm supposed to have an email by close of business. We're really talking.
Yep.
I called her this morning, and
Back home we go.
processing it now. Should be done in about 10 minutes. So then it's 3 hours later, so it's still no thing. She goes, yeah, no, I processed. So let me send you that email again.
Time to tackle Kureha. Got her. We've got her. Wow. Yep. Talk with Itsuki. I don't know about you, but let's head back. Whoa. Okay. Let's get Asuna. And Straya and you know what? Let's bring Stella along. She seemed kind of underutilized. Yeah. Yep. Pew, 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 pew. Whoa. Oh, hang on, Asuna. And he's done. All right. Back home we go. All right. Time to equip our nerve gear and hopefully we will finish this. I don't know either. Okay, we are now in the true final quest. Fatal Bullet. Yeah. But this is it. Uh-oh. Ah. Yep. Hopefully I'll be able to get to the true ending very shortly. Thank you again as always for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed playing it. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kenton Barks. Farewell until we meet again. And as always, my dear viewers, remember, your hearts will be your guiding key. Always.